Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what doesn't Pisces see coming? What's the tea? So shine, your light irritates their demons. So, what I'm hearing is you're about to get an opportunity to really showcase your skills. I feel like for you, talents are going to be very significant within this present time. It was something very specific this year about going through Pisces season. And, it seemed to be such a smooth, peaceful transition. And like, I feel like while a few other, shall we say, just zodiac signs were maybe having issues with like emotions and feelings and, understanding placement in life and understanding what to do. I feel like for you, you're getting some sort of clarity on what it is you're supposed to do. I feel like one of those things was I'm hearing let your light so shine so that men will see your good works and glorify your Father, in heaven. So I feel like there's just one of these things where it's your time to shine. And I guess there's nothing else to say about that. Okay. What else is here, Divine? What doesn't Pisces see coming? What's the tea? So fake smiles. So I feel like this is something that you also do see through. I feel like, as I said, your talents. This one of these talents could be your energy reader. Intuitively, you could be getting a feeling that someone may not be presenting themselves as they are. Someone could also be saying this about you. Some changes that you made are all fake, that you may be having a lot of different things going on in the background. All that glitters isn't gold. Okay. What else, Divine? So we have wants you back. And, don't automatically assume that this is one of those kind of situations where it's a romantic partner. And it's just like, sometimes it's really not, about that. I feel like there's this energy of maybe friends wanting you back, family members wanting you, wanting you to come back around more. It was something different that you did, a certain element that you brought to the table, and I feel like this is something that was a delight. People enjoyed this. People enjoy being around your energy. Lastly, Divine. And then we have moving on. Thank you. Next. So this is what I feel like it is for a lot of you. For many of you, you will not be going back. I feel like you've done that enough. And you have reached the point in your life where it's so deep for you. Sometimes even if you do hear your name, you don't even turn around to see if they were talking to you. This is very interesting energy. I feel like, who you've become, I feel like people will not be able to resonate with that. Not right now, anyway, because I feel like in order to resonate with your type of energy, in order to really truly understand it, you would have had to have gone through some awakenings, some epiphanies, some realizations, more so about yourself than anything else. Because I feel like sometimes we go through many different experiences and we don't allow those experiences to be our teacher. We go through them with the notion and the attitude of not deserving that. But sometimes I feel like we forget what we prayed for. Divine, what's the vibe with what Pisces doesn't see coming? So chaos. So upheaval, disaster, downfall. Divine, can you clarify that for me, please? So narcissist, so egotistical, opportunist, as well as fragile. Yeah, so I feel like who you are as an individual disrupts what somebody else thinks is peace, and it's really not. I feel like it's just quiet. I feel like who you are as an individual, like the energy that you bring, your presence, your aura now, I feel like you are really going to cause a lot of people to wake up, to go through. People are going to like the way that you vibe. They may not like you. But they're gonna like the way that you vibe and what your energy brings to the table, almost to the point where some people would even try to manipulate that, but I'm already feeling like you're too smart for that. So I definitely feel like you are going to possibly have to be mindful of the type of maybe things that you're saying, and not saying dim your light. I wouldn't dare tell you that. Don't dim your light at all. And if you feel like you have to dim your light, leave the room. Take all the light with you. Okay. Divine, what else is going on here? What's the vibe? What Pisces doesn't see coming? So time. So delay, procrastination, too busy. So I feel like what's going to happen now is there's going to be a momentum shift. I feel like you are taking a stride in the right direction. This does not mean that tomorrow you're going to be an overnight success. I mean, for some of you that may be a thing, but it doesn't mean that tomorrow you're going to be an overnight success. I feel like you're going to start the work to put you in a better position even as soon as next year. I feel like you're going to be able to start to look back every single year of your life and be able to say, I moved the needle ahead. I didn't move it back, but I'm consistently moving the needle ahead. What else is here, Divine? So, soulmate. So, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So, for some of you, you may be coming. Okay, what the hell is a coming? You may be coming into partnership with someone that you were maybe involved with. And this doesn't mean karmically. Being involved with somebody, sometimes stuff didn't just work out. No bad blood, no love lost, still good partnership, still good relationship. But maybe this is just someone that you don't speak to often. I feel like there's someone who could possibly be entering back into your life that maybe you previously tried dating and it just didn't click. Like something just wasn't there. I feel like this could be a moment where the something is there and more. I feel like you and someone else are going to be able to resonate on a level now because in some way both of you have gone through some sort of healing. I feel like there's a healing transformative energy, and I feel like both of you all have elevated to a higher aspect of yourself, one of the best versions of yourself, because I feel like we continue to evolve on a regular basis, so you're never the best version of yourself. I feel like you just get better. Divine. And lastly, what is the vibe what Pisces don't see coming? So we have paranoid, so cautious, insecure, as well as guarded. And then we have masculine energy, authority, discipline, father. I'm hearing, look at me, I'm changing. I'm gonna get start again. I'm gonna leave my past behind. I've changed my life. I'll make out fine, and nothing's gonna stop me now. And that's I'm changing from the dream girls. So I feel like you are taking charge of your life. I feel like this is something that other individuals could be watching. I feel like that, as I said before, you're not looking back. There's energies that you are not going back to. And I feel like if you were previously involved with it, you're not going back with it. This could be friends. This could be work colleagues. This could be a work environment. There's just things you no longer are given to that you're no longer going back to. And then we have that epiphany that we were talking about, that moment of clarity, self-reflections, answered questions, untapped talents. So talents are going to be very significant for you within this coming time. And Divine, can I have a few oracle messages here? Divine, what are the messages? Okay. So 2 messages. Interesting. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So leaving the past here is very significant. As we were saying, there's just certain things that you're no longer going back to. And then we have listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. I feel like intuition is going to be very significant because you're going to have to attune to yourself in order to really understand what's going on. Hints could be significant. Okay. So guidance is significant. Divine, what is the overall message on what Pisces doesn't see coming? Wow. We have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I'll take it. So I feel like guidance, once again, guidance is very significant. I feel like you're on the path or pursuit to happiness, the pursuit to abundance, the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This seems like something you're being guided towards. This isn't something you're doing on your own. I feel like there has been a lot of work. There has been a lot of time spent. I feel like you sacrificed a lot. And I feel like with all of those sacrifices, with all of those going through with the journey, I feel like you're definitely headed to a road of some sort of legacy. Okay. Legacy could be very significant for you. I feel like for some of you, you are on the path to preparing yourself for a partnership with this Six of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Divine, what else is here? We have the Justice. So this seems like this could be some sort of karmic reward. The number 11 is significant. I'm also seeing the High Priestess as well. Roman numerals look like 2. So I definitely feel like the High Priestess, your intuition, what you're being guided towards. I feel like you should listen to yourself. And I feel like you should listen to yourself because it seems to be honest. We have the Justice. Justice is about what's fair. There's truth here. And I feel like what's true and what's honest is what your intuition is telling you, some sort of guidance. And that's if you're resonating with that. That got High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. So very significant here. Your intuition is really going to tell you a lot of things. This is so silly, but if any of you ever watch Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa, I believe that's anywho, Rita could be significant, and the Rita gives me witchy vibes, of course, but she resided on the moon in that particular time. So I feel like there's just some, and I'm not saying that she's good, but that's what came to mind. So Power Rangers could be significant. Okay. So I definitely feel like intuition is going to be very significant. Divine, what else is here? We have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this could lead you to a road where you have to make some sort of decision. And I feel like ultimately this decision is, are you going to move forward, or are you going to leave the past behind and move forward? Or are you going to continue to go back to that space? I feel like if that's a space that you continue to go back to, it's going to be stagnant. It's going to be a redundant cycle. I feel like it is time for you to move forward. I feel like it is time to prioritize forward movement, even if it's little steps. It's something about just keep going, move forward. Divine, what else is here? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Continue to do the work. I feel like there's a lot of work that you committed to do. I feel like you're one of those types who also said, told the divine, if you need me, I'll go. And I feel like that's why this High Priestess keeps on showing up. Something is telling you something. Your person, your body is telling you something. What else is here, divine? We have the Page of Pentacles. All right. So overall, Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Justice, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, as well as the Page of Pentacles. It's something about you just doing the work. And I feel like your work is going to be solid. And what you're going to be able to present someone with is going to be well worth the trouble, well worth the work. I feel like it's something very particular about the way you do things. And I feel like the way you do things is going to be an overall advantage to you in an overly saturated market. And your job is to not worry about the saturation, but your job is to worry about just doing it. People are going to like what you are giving. And I feel like what you have to give is plentiful. Your work seems to be diligent. People can see that you've put time, that you've put care, you've put attention into something, and people are going to see that. Divine, tell me about this Six of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. So you definitely were guided away from treacherous endings, things that backstabbing energies, backbiting type of energies, gossiping type of energies, because I don't feel like anything physical happened to you in these particular spaces. Trigger warning for some of you, that may be a possibility. Of course, that is not something that I would condone, and of course seek the proper assistance if you do need that as well. But with the Six of Swords and this Ten of Swords, there's definitely things that you were guided away from. Queen of Cups, I feel like you were listening to your intuition once again. I feel like not much speaking is happening in this time. I feel like you move like the hermit. I'm even hearing or visualizing the woman with the issue of blood who had to sneak through the crowd in order to get what she was after, which was of course Jesus, some form of healing more so than anything else. Divine, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So it was just like I was saying, some space that you were in was a stagnant place, and I feel like what it was holding back was not forms of stability, but with your potential to move forward. I feel like something was meant to halt you, and I feel like with you halting, it felt more so like hermit mode. So I feel like what was intended to be bad for you actually was good for you, because I feel like you were able to get a moment of clarity, able to get a moment of understanding, maybe even understand self more, understand why you do things the way you do things, and then even just to start fresh, to start over, to move forward. I feel like momentum is getting ready to shift, as well as momentum is getting ready to pick up for you as well, especially with this Four of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I feel like gone are the things of the past, and we are now moving forward. Divine, lastly, with the Ace of Wands, we have the Four of Swords. I feel like there was a lot of planning that possibly even went into something as well. But I feel like all of this happened after a moment of healing. I feel like things became very clear after you began to heal. Healing for you is very significant, because not only does it show internally, it shows externally as well. Divine, Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. How we were talking about family and walking away from family, or family wanting you to be around more. Family could be friends that you call family. Family could be any variation of what you consider family. So I feel like at this present moment, there are quite a few people you're not involved with. I feel like you have stepped away to go after your form of legacy, which is also what this Ten of Pentacles is feeling like as well. It feels like it has two aspects. Divine, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. There could be one person in specific, this King of Pentacles. Divine, tell me about the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. So yeah, this individual could definitely have been a person who you could have been in a solid relationship with. This is somebody who was sowing their wild oats, okay? They were out in these streets, okay? They were playing games with many different players. I feel like this is just the type of individual, and honestly, this doesn't even feel serious. It feels like this is just definitely an energy that's coming up for some sort of retrospection. But I also feel like at this current moment, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a narrative. I feel like this King of Pentacles was just out here in these streets. I feel like this is something that you also gave up, something that you walked away from, especially emotionally. I feel like if you have the capability to be able to give all of that to someone else, and we lacking over here, that's the reason why we don't have it. But you go ahead and you go over there and give all of what you were giving me to the little bit. Divine, what else is here? With the Queen of Pentacles. That's very interesting. Yes. So I feel like there definitely was an attachment here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Wands being clarified, for the King of Pentacles. Definitely feel like this is somebody who who made a bad decision. Nine of Cups energy. So yeah. So at this present moment, you're definitely in a solo energy. I feel like you're in this space of I'm here getting to know you, get into I don't know the rest of it, but getting to know you. And I feel like it's more so your inner person that you're getting to know. And I feel like you're on this road, this journey, the pursuit to happiness. What does that feel like now, and where are we headed? Divine, lastly, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So the moon. So I feel like there's some sort of hidden expression that's getting ready to happen here. Also seeing Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde this time around could be very significant for you. I feel like it's going to be significant for you on the end of you being fine. I feel like this Mercury retrograde, a lot of Pisces in particular, you all are going to be literally be fine. I feel like what you're going to be presented with more so during this retrograde are previous energies coming back wanting to reconnect with you, because you're moving into a space where things are just more solid for you. It has nothing to do with tangibility or anything like that. It's physically how you are showing up, and not even for reasons of just physical attraction. No, your energy, your overall vibe feels different. It feels better. It feels loose. It feels free. You have room to take things if you so choose and desire. But I also feel like this is going to be a very picky season for you. Okay. Divine justice. We have the karma. We have judgment as well as the Three of Pentacles, and they do call judgment in this particular deck karma. So I feel like with the justice, the judgment as well, I feel like you're definitely getting ready to come into balance with something that is really going to ground and stabilize you here. You could be collaborating with many different individuals, or you could be building a solid foundation for yourself that you're really going to be able to build and expand on. Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. We have the shadow side. I feel like there's a lot that you have overcome. I feel like you have, shall we say, move forward and have learned lessons from a lot of different things, especially with the judgment, Three of Pentacles, and the shadow side. I'm also hearing some sort of anchor. I feel like there's something that you understand very well. I'm also seeing alignment. I feel like you align very well because you rest right in the middle of, shall we say, dark and light. And not even saying that dark is a nefarious thing. I feel like dark is, or shall we say, darkness is a love that most times we're afraid of. We're afraid of revealing, because I feel like darkness only dissipates after you reveal what it is. And I feel like when you reveal all of those spaces, darkness moves, and as I said, it dissipates, and I feel like it draws attention to what needs to be uncovered. So is darkness really bad? Divine, tell me about the devil and the shadow side in this particular deck. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Something is coming here to establish you, and this is solely about you as an individual, and this has nothing to do with anyone else, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be viewed as somebody who knows how to stand on their own. With the World at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's many different individuals who are going to see you. They're going to see you, and baby, when they see you, they're going to see you. They're going to see you like they've never seen you before. Because I feel like there was a point in time where something was a struggle. Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, and now we're moving into Three of Pentacles, the devil, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. You walked away from something to become an individual, and I feel like that's what the lesson was. The lesson was about self-love, not how much you love somebody else, but how much do you love yourself. Divine, Two of Pentacles here. With the Eight of Swords. Excuse me. Somebody's on lockdown. Like, somebody doesn't know what to do, especially with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This definitely is a self-inflicted kind of situation, but somebody doesn't know exactly what to do. They Hangman at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a stuck energy. So Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Divine. We have the Queen of Swords. Someone doesn't know what to say. I feel like this definitely has something to do with you, Queen of Swords. There definitely is a separation. The death at the bottom of the deck. This could be circulating or surrounding some sort of change or transition that you yourself have undergone, or even what someone feels like they are going through. Someone doesn't know what to say. Someone possibly doesn't even know how to express themselves right now. Divine Queen of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like somebody wants to give something to you, but they don't know what, they don't know how. Someone does want to move forward. Someone does want to approach you. Just like I said, I feel like for you during Mercury retrograde, you are going to be experiencing possibly quite a few individuals reaching back out to you, wanting to reconnect with you because they're needing closure. I don't feel like you need closure. I feel like they need closure. That is not something that you have to give to them. That is not, excuse me, that is not something that they're owed. Six of Pentacles, Divine. Four of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like someone still has an obscene amount of love for you. What I feel like this is, someone feels like they missed out. And I feel like the reason why they missed out is this person could have had a glimpse, let's just say, of a future in a dream. And in this dream, you were married to them. You were living very comfort. I can't talk today, y'all. You were living very comfortably. And I feel like there was just this moment where this person woke up and maybe even was very emotional about it. I feel like they are realizing that they really fumbled. And, I feel like that's just a learning lesson. I don't feel like this person will be alone forever, but I do feel like they will learn a lesson in love. And I feel like that lesson is going to come directly from you. Divine Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star. I feel like, as we were talking about, I feel like you put in that work, and I feel like the focus that you began to put into was yourself. I feel like you sought after healing. I feel like you sought after self-care. It's something about you also being hidden, but yet out in plain sight. I feel like you are the light in a lot of dark spaces. As I said, it's something about when you leave a room, you take all of the light with you. Divine, what else? We have the Nine of Cups. Yes. When you leave out of the room, you take all of the light with you because you are the light. I feel like you are an individual who really knows how to express oneself, but I also feel like a lot of times, even when you don't know it, you are the center of attention. You grab attention without you even putting in any effort. Nine of Cups, Divine, the Star. Yeah, people are going to love what you do. Ten of Wands. People are even going to want to approach you, follow after you. It's something about guidance. It's very significant that you could be some sort of guide, some sort of influence, and your influence is going to be very significant. Divine, Two of Wands and Nine of Cups. With the World, this is going to be something that is going to be seen. I'm even hearing world renowned. Yeah, I feel like something that you're going to do, some talent with the Star, is going to be seen worldwide. This may be just for one sole particular individual, but something that someone is going to do is going to definitely be seen worldwide, and everyone, a lot of people are going to love this, especially with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is going to be very purposeful for you. You're gonna have a lot of impact. Divine, Page of Pentacles here. Lastly, we have the Hangman. Divine, Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. We have the Strength. I feel like there's a message. There's some sort of communication that someone is very strongly holding on to, very hesitant, especially with the strength. Divine, tell me about the strength as well as the Hangman Page of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Empress. And tell me about the Empress, Divine. Eight of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so very interesting. So what I feel like is you are an Emperor energy. You are an Emperor energy. And I feel like you could possibly have a secret admirer. You could possibly, yeah. You could possibly have a secret admirer here. I feel like there's somebody here who loves what you do. Someone who possibly even feels like you would be a good fit for, you'll be good father material. And father material, parent material, take the message as it resonates, but you will be a good parent to the children. This feels more like a feminine energy, to be honest. Right now, of course, this could be anyone, but in this particular moment, it feels like a feminine energy that definitely feels like someone will be a good father for their children or for their family. And it doesn't feel stalkery. It just feels it feels like wishful thinking. Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Divine. Hoping that something will possibly work out with the Tower at the bottom. Flipping out here. And lastly, Divine, tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords as well as the Three of Cups. This is giving me a secret admirer. And what I feel like is a secret admirer could possibly be approaching you, taking the steps to send you a message, possibly even in a DM. And I know most of you probably be like, oh, DMs is just like, ugh. I feel like somebody could potentially find the love of their life in a DM. And it came in a DM. It's definitely what it feels like. But I feel like in this particular space, look forward to the brighter side of things is just what this is giving me in all aspects and in all areas of your life, really. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you can use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my beautiful people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.